What is up, my Mago kind of community, my Mago kind of cool enjoyers and fans? Welcome back to another video. I know I have not posted in 10 months, but hey, we are back for the summer. We're gonna get lit this summer. And today, we are talking about the worst types of players in Etoh. Comment down below if you know any of these people. I'm sure you definitely do. I know for a fact, I know a lot of these people. And believe me, they suck. The first type of player that I'm gonna talk about is the VMer. We all know a VMer. This guy, he spent $50 of his own fucking money on this item where you can just fly to the top of every tower and effectively just beat the game by spending $50. And they always think like, oh, I'm so much better than you. I have so much more tower points. Shut the fuck up! You just cheated the fucking game! Yeah, that's so fun. We're gonna cheat the game and we're gonna be like, yeah, I did that. I did that. I beat the game. No, you didn't. You just flew to the top of every single tower. Yo, no, these guys are absolutely the scum of Etoh. Although everybody likes to hate on them, I mean, I guess you gotta let them do what they want to do and all, but holy shit, they're annoying. I do not fuck with VMers. I own VM, but only to practice like really hard towers type shit. If you do that type shit, it's okay, bro. But if you just actually beat towers with VM and play it off like, yeah, I did that. I'm the best hobby player in the world. Then actually get the fuck out, okay? You're not welcome here. The next type of guy that I want to bring up is the iPad kid. Look, now these guys aren't always bad. The iPad kids don't always suck, but most of the time they do. They just like take their mom's iPad and they start playing Etoh and somehow they get good at the game, but they don't have a PC and they're forced to play on an iPad and they suck typically. They typically suck. They're really annoying. And you can just tell they're 8 years old. You can tell they're 8 years old, and you can tell that they just like playing Roblox on their mom's iPad. But somehow they're good at obbies. I literally don't know how this happens. Like, I don't know how you get good at an obby on an iPad. So in that department, I guess I gotta respect it, bro. I gotta respect you. You somehow play good on an iPad, but typically iPad kids are annoying, especially in like chat. Oh my god, like they just be saying the worst things. And I was telling him, like, shut up, please shut up. Thank you. Next up, we got another one that's, like, really common, okay? We got the noob. These guys, they don't know what Etoh is. They just hop on, and they immediately go straight to Tower of True Skill. Like, Home Slice, you are not beating that, bro, Chacho. Protein Shake, please get the fuck out of there. You gotta go do toast. But they never want to do toast. They never want to do it. They always like, yeah, I'm the best hobbyist ever because I can beat Tower of Hell first try. Shut up! Etoh is completely different than Tower of Hell. And it's a lot harder too. And most times they're gonna be like, yo, wait, why are these towers so long? And they spent like 10 minutes of their time trying to beat these towers. It's like, you gotta understand, it's not the same as Tower of Hell. You step up into a bigger game. This game is a lot more intimidating, and the towers, they take a lot more of your time, and they just don't get that for some reason, and they always think they're like so good, overrate their ability to 1,000,000,000%. It's insane. These guys need to be humbled, and they end up getting humbled by Tower of True Skill most of the time, and then they end up quitting the game. Next up, we got the furries. A lot of furries play Etoh for some reason. I don't know why, but they tend to do that. And they low-key freak me out a little bit. They like to dress up in fursuits for whatever reasons. The Roblox characters are always like a doggy or a fox. And I'm like, oh, okay. Fancy seeing you here. And they're like, woof. That encounter has never happened, by the way, but they do freak me out a little bit. So, yeah, that's why they're here. I don't know if they're bad people. They're probably not bad people. They're just a little quirky and they have weird, they like to dress up as dogs. I don't know. It's none of my business, but for the sake of the video, they're on here. Now, here's another one that's not like as annoying, but it's the LGBTQI baby CDEFG plus warrior, bro. If you're an LGBTQIA plus, that's cool. That's cool. It's okay. You can be gay. I don't care. You can be whatever you want to be. We live in 2025. You can be whatever you want to be. But low-key, those types of people that play Etoh, for whatever reason, they just be annoying, bro. And I'm not even a homophobe. I'm not a homophobe. I'm not a transphobe, bro. I got gay friends, bro. It's like, it's okay. But like, why do the people that play Etoh gotta be so weird? Like, there's literally no reason you gotta be this weird when you play Etoh, bro. Like, just stop, bro. Like, chill. And this leads me into my next one, which is when somehow you click both of the boxes. You're a furry and you're an LGBTQIA plus warrior, you end up becoming the ultimate libtard. And this is a fun fact, you know, at the top of power of thinning layers. Before the outside, it says there's a sign and it says something, but it used to says like no. It used to say no libtards beyond this point. Nah, that shit is funny. I can't lie. I get why they removed it though, because they definitely don't want a sign saying no libtards past this point in the game. It's just way too edgy. So fair play for Etoh. Next up, we got one that's a little less common. We got the staff meat rider. Okay, I don't know if any of you have come across one of these people, but the main example that I can think of is back in the day, there was a guy very prominent in the Etoh YouTube scene who went by the name of Logan ISL. This guy, he would fucking ride the dicks of all the staff members to oblivion, bro. He would be like, oh yeah, Juke, you know, this tower that you put in the game, yeah, it's really good. Meanwhile, it's like Tower of Oblivion, bro. Nobody's trying to play that. Yo, he would actually just like suck up to the staff so much. It was so funny. But yeah, that's why he's an op. Logan ISL's an op. I never actually talked to the man, but he's an op. Next up, we got the guy who's always in Ring 1, and he's like, you want to race? There are many people that do this. They're like, anybody want to race on Toast? Shut the fuck up! Nobody's trying to race on Toast. I can confirm, nobody is trying to do that. But man, I swear, these guys be everywhere, and they're always begging people to race them. And I'm pretty sure the tower racing feature got removed, because literally nobody did it. But it was like the other week, I was in a Ring 1 lobby, and some guy was like that, and I was like, damn, these people still exist. That's crazy. Nah. Next up, we got the wannabe dev. This guy always got like the dev username. It's like freaking Cupcake Dev, and they always are in the Ring 1 lobbies, and they're like, does anyone want to build a tower with me? And can anyone show me how to use the Etoh kit? And I'm like, no, I know how to do that, but I'm not gonna help you because I don't even know you. And then like, it's just like so dumb, because it's like, you can look this shit up on YouTube and you can figure it out in like 20 minutes, but instead you're wasting time asking people in Etoh. And it's like, nobody's gonna help you. Why are you doing this? Why are you spending your energy when you know the smarter and easier solution is to just look it up on YouTube? It actually baffles my mind, but hey, I'm sure these guys mean the best. I'm sure they're just trying to build some towers and have a good time, but for some reason it pisses me off. And the last one, this one's kind of dicey because sometimes these guys are good and sometimes they're really bad, but it's the EO. Specifically, the annoying EO. Because a lot of EOs are chill. Some elite hobbyists, they're nice guys, but these are the ones that are very annoying, and they let you know what towers they beat, when they beat it, and how much better at the fucking game they are than you. And it low-key hurts my feelings. I feel like I'm a target, and I feel bullied whenever this happens. But they're always like, yeah, I beat Tower Vacant Hindrances in like a week. Shut the fuck up! You realize nobody cares, right? You realize nobody cares, and it really makes me mad. So yeah, if you're annoying and you've beaten like a horrific plus tower, just shut up, please. For the love of the game, shut up. And thank you for watching this video, guys. Hopefully I'll be making more. Let me know in the comments, do you want a part 2 or do you want me to do the best types of Etoh players? Or just any other ideas. I'm open to suggestions. Leave them in the comments below. Yeah, see ya. Poop.
I shitted in my pants. I am for real. Never meant to make my booty shit. I apologize, I shit my pants. I shitted in my pants. I am for real. Never meant to make my booty shit. I apologize, I shit my pants.